I have already defined what is verbal communication. It is the use of language to transfer information through speaking. Now, few steps to develop your verbal communication skills. Use a strong, confident speaking voice, especially when presenting information to a few or a group of people. Be sure to use a strong voice so that everyone can easily hear you. Be confident when speaking so that your ideas are clear and easy for others to understand. Next, use active listening. The other side of using verbal communication is intently listening to and hearing others. Active listening skills are key when conducting a meeting, presentation, or even when participating in a one-on-one conversation. Avoid filler words. It can be very tempting, especially during a presentation to use filler words like like, so, yeah. We use these words, I also say like, like, we use these are very common words which are said to be filler words. While it might feel natural after completing a sentence or pausing to collect your thoughts, it can also be distracting for your audience. Type You should try presenting to a trusted friend or colleague who can call attention to the times you use filler words. Try to replace them by taking a breath when you are attempted to use them. Now we are going to discuss about nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is the use of body language, gestures, and facial expressions to convey information to others. It can be used both intentionally and unintentionally. For example, you might smile unintentionally when you hear a pleasing or enjoyable idea or piece of information. Nonverbal communication is helpful when trying to understand others' thoughts and feelings. If somebody is displaying closed body language, like cross, crossed arms or hunched shoulders, he or she might be feeling anxious, angry, or nervous. And if they are displaying open body language with both feet on the floor and arms by their side or on the table, they are likely feeling positive and open to information. Few steps to develop your nonverbal communication skills. You should notice how your emotions feel physically. Throughout the day, as you experience a range of emotions, anything from energized, bored, happy, or frustrated, try to identify where you feel that emotion within your body. For example, if you're feeling anxious, you might notice that your stomach feels tight. Developing self awareness around how your emotions affect your body can give you greater mastery over your external presentation. Be intentional about your nonverbal communications. Make an effort to display positive body language when you feel alert, open, and positive about your surroundings. You can also use body language to support your verbal communication. If you feel confused or anxious about information, like using a furrowed brow, use body language alongside verbal communication, such as asking follow-up questions or pulling the presenter aside to give feedback. If you find certain facial expressions or body language beneficial to a certain setting, use it as a guide when improving your own nonverbal communication. For example, if you see that when someone nods their head, it communicates approval and positive feedback efficiently. Use it in your next meeting when you have the same feelings.